All right, we welcome you guys back to Let's New Series 3, and it is 5:30 on this Saturday evening, and we do have dangerous thunderstorms now developing just northwest of Brownwood, and we could be in the line for some dangerous thunderstorms as we get ready for the evening. As you can tell, there is a thunderstorm right there. You're facing Brownwood, and so far, all that activity is coming towards our way. So we do have thunderstorms coming, and activity may explode on top of us. That's what they're saying. But anyway, what are you doing, love? Wondering what I'm doing? Yeah. But anyway, we're just watching TV and the weather, and we're going to go ahead and pop up the Doppler radar. Now, I like this thing. This right here is really good. So we go to My Weather and Doppler radar. So yeah, we're starting to see that thunderstorm activity starting to develop. And so far, just northwest of Brownwood, they are pretty much getting hammered by some dangerous storms. So anyway, I guess earliest getting the storms. There's just a lot of activity starting to fire as the sun gets ready to set within maybe 2 to 3 hours from now. So anyway, we have been seeing the wall cloud from here. There is going to be the lightning, which we're fixing to have in just a little bit. And anyway, we'll go ahead and get on the back porch and I'll show you what we got. So yep, there's the thunderstorm clouds right over there. And so far, I think we are under a severe thunderstorm watched by the San Angelo Weather Service. So we should be getting some storms in just a little bit. But anyway, we are looking at the Doppler radar, and northwest of Eden and Brady. And so far, we can show you what we have right now. You can see this little cell starting to develop, and it's starting to fire up of the heating of the day. So anyway, yeah, so the puppies are still in here, and so far, Love, she's doing good. Everybody is doing good. Poor little Happy, I don't even know what's wrong with him. He's been itching like that since the day we got him. Yeah. But anyway, we are expected the strong stuff in a little while. So parents are coming home. They'll be home in about a few hours from now. Haven't had no dinner just yet, but I'm probably still full after the 3 bacon sandwiches that I had. But anyway, I was on my phone looking at Amazon just a little while ago. And yeah, best loved books. Now I'm gonna have to find me this book right here. That way I can read The Call of the Wild. That's like one of my number one favorite books from Jack London. And so far I won't forget the book seal and everything. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, we will definitely have that to remember. But anyway, love, what are you doing? Going in there and seeing what's happening. What you doing? Hmm? Oh yeah. You bored a little bit? Well, that'll get us something to do. What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Yeah, you know what? I know you were expected a bath today, but we just did absolutely nothing. We were pretty much lazy all day. Guess it's okay when you have a relaxing Saturday afternoon like this. Kind of feels pretty good. Right. What are you doing? I think Love's been having a relaxing Saturday afternoon. Yeah, so the forecasters are saying that thunderstorm activity just northwest of Aden and Brownwood, we could have thunderstorm activity pop up right over us. I mean, that's what they're saying. But I believe it. Thunderstorm activity can explode just like that. It's like starting a barbecue grill. You need the charcoals and the lighter fluid to get your flames going. Heating of the day is needed for thunderstorm activity to begin. Plus, the dry line that's stretching from Amarillo to San Angelo, and it's already just west of us. We have a dry line that is sparking up these dangerous thunderstorms. And so far, this thing can move on eastward, and there'd be days of rain. And so far, I do believe that San Antonio will be getting this storm as well. And just multiple days where we're getting the rain and monsoon type weather. Well, April showers do bring May flowers. Anyway. So last I heard, my parents, they were in, trying to think of that name of the town again. But they just went through Austin, and they're probably going to go through San Saba. And, well, so far you can look on the radar and you can see the interstate markers and the towns and, well, the thunderstorm activity that's starting to fire up right now. But anyway. So, yeah, we are going to continue onward with the severe weather and stuff. We will closely monitor where these storms are going, and, well, so far we'll just keep an eye on it. Because you never know, a blue sky, you can easily get a thunderstorm right on top of you. I mean, we're starting to see the wall clouds northwest of Brownwood. And, well, so far, the storms are starting to fire. Heating of the day, they've been lit. But anyway. What are you doing? Hmm? Giving yourself a bath. Yeah, so been chilling out with the dogs mostly all day. Really haven't done anything except film. It's fun. I love filming. Can't wait to do the sequel series too this fall. It's gonna be fun. You know, I know this is the start of a new series, a new adventure. I mean, everything that we're starting over and we're starting fresh. And even though we just finished with season 9 and all of that season had finished off a cliffhanger, which that will go into a new series and seasons 1 and 2. But we don't get to see those episodes until this fall. And I just can't wait to even watch them with you guys. I mean, when we have the premieres come out on the day that they do release, which Fridays this September will be the newest episodes, and every Friday night we can just sit and watch as we go through these Friday nights just watching it. There's a couple of fans that I know of that come out and watch the content that do release here. They sit with their families and they watch every Friday night the reruns, and so far they're ready. They're ready for a new series already. Love. What you doing? Hey. I already took a bath. I don't need a bath. Quit. What you doing? What you doing? Mm-mm. What you doing? Ugh. Yeah, you definitely need a bath. I don't know. Ugh. Smell like you got sprayed by a skunk. I don't smell like a skunk. Oh? Then what do you smell like? You need a bath. Yeah. Well, we'll give her one and stuff. We got the pet shampoo, and I'll give her a bath hopefully tomorrow. I have to do it when it's cool because I don't want to give it to her while it's hot. Are you being good? Yeah, you could tell that she's starting to get white, like right here, right there. Yeah. Now, like right where you see, like under her chin, right here, you can literally see just how white it is. When we started this series back way during the time that we were actually filming the first season, she didn't have all that white. But as we go off into this future and we know that days go by and she's starting to get whiter every day. I mean, you could look, right here, even right here, and right here on her forehead, and right here, and right here. And, but tell you one thing, she's going to be 8 years old pretty soon. This fall she will be. I will say that Love has lived a pretty good life so far. And, and she felt a whole lot respected. There's kind of not a lot of dogs that got respect because, their owners had beaten them. The animal abusers, they go through a rough life. Dogs that are chained and beaten and neglected and abused. People that have done that to them should be put in jail without a shadow of a doubt. I think about that a lot. They should be. And they should get the maximum of 50 years in federal prison. Never released. On good behavior, they might get parole, but I don't know. I'm not a judge. But animal abusers, they need to be brought forth to justice. You beat an animal and you neglect them and continuously abuse them. Reminds me of Duncan's dog Gohan. We all look at him. I will never forget what had happened to him because of two people who lacked discipline themselves. You look at it. One dog had the parvovirus, while the other dog was as perfectly healthy as all can be. This should have never happened. If they would have took the dog that had the parvovirus to the vet, it wouldn't have spreaded. These people have failed. They lied to Duncan. And I hope that they have already paid the consequences. If not, then it'll catch up with them in due season. And yeah, just like when Benny was trying to get in touch with me. I don't know what he's trying to do. But literally, I ask myself, what does he want? He's probably watching this movie right now. He's probably saying to himself, Jonathan, all I ask is your forgiveness. Look at it this way. It's been 2 years since I've been away from him. Because of all the crap that he started, listening to the fake news and the media, And all this bullcrap that's going on right now, it's not funny. When you look at what's going on and how badly our country is being impacted right now, you know, things need to change, and that's why people cry for a change. And Benny, you know, he wants me to give him another chance. I said, you know what, man? I gave you 9.5 years of chances to prove yourself, and all you did was you lied to me. All the money that you took from me, you didn't want to pay it back. That money wasn't even yours. I busted my butt for that money. And I don't know why he thinks he should deserve it, because clearly it's not even his. You know? The thing is, he's done a lot of questionable things. Everybody knows it. He's done a lot of lying. He's done a lot of manipulating. I can understand why he done it. Because he's full of corruption. You know, if I ask myself this question, if I ever go back to him, what would happen next if I did? Would it be the same thing that I've had to put up with for 9.5 years? Is he going to cheat me again? Is he going to lie to me again? Is he going to manipulate me again? There's a lot of things that I don't know about him. You know? I wished he would make himself right. If he's doing those things, he needs to turn away from it as quickly as possible. And I'm saying it. But anyway, you know, him joining a gang, he should have never done. He should have stopped himself from getting himself into serious trouble and all this bad, I'm saying it, bad things like that happen. You know? But I am never going back to him. Because I don't know. I don't know what his true intentions are. Whether if he's going to pull it on me again as he did. All the money that he took, that's hard to get back. I ain't ever gonna see that money again, because truthfully, he's not honest with me. He never has been a day in his life. And the 9.5 years that we were friends, I'm not going through that again. I am putting my foot down and I'm saying no to him. And if he's like, oh, please give me another chance. I promise I'll make things better. I will think about it. But it's not the right time for me right now. 9.5 years of nothing but losses. I can't do it. And to tell you one thing, if he told me the truth, keeping his word, returning what he borrowed, none of this would have happened. None of it would have. We would still be together. But he's going to continue to lie to people, to use people, and even try again to manipulate people. Now, let me tell this to him. I'm not going to be bought off so easily. And I'm not going to be used nor manipulated very easily. But you know what? That's all I got to say. It's time to forgive and move on. I mean, I'm not going to go through that same stuff that I had to deal with 9.5 years ago. I'm not doing it. It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to be free. And that's exactly what I want. But anyway, and clearly I think about all the things that he's done. But you know what? I understand that a lot of them things don't really matter to me. What's done is done, and nothing can be changed about it. I'd rather just go off in the future being happy. And I am happy. I'm happy where I am right now. Because you guys know where I'm going. I mean, with YouTube being a great success as it already is with these episodes and these movies, and continuously have a series being developed here on YouTube with Love's new series, this show has been the greatest show since 2018, the first day it premiered, which was Monday, April 23rd of 2018. you know. Are you sleeping? You're being good. You'll be ready for dinner in a little while. Well, I'll get them fed before we get the bad weather. And I'm watching the atmosphere, the clouds, everything. Because whether or not if this storm develops right on top of us, or if we get the thunderstorm activity from the northwest of Brownwood, then whatever happens, it'll come. What you doing, Happy? Just taking you a nap? Yeah. I see Love is taking a nap. Yeah. Take a nap. She's a good girl. You missed a Springwood home? Yeah. You know what? I miss the Springwood home. I miss us not being there no more. You know, there are some days that I go back there and I look at that home. It was a home that all of us had enjoyed living in. I've loved doing Love's New series every day. I cannot wait for us to see each other again this fall when we get ready to do all these new episodes. And so far, the sequel series 2 is coming. It is a new beginning for all of us. And, you know, a lot has changed. But you know what? The future continues to go on. And all of us know it. Well, so I guess you guys can see that the radar is starting to light up really good. Starting to see those high clouds and thunderstorm clouds are northwest of Brownwood. Brownwood will get some pretty good torrential thunderstorms. They may even get that chance of seeing the large hail and cloud to ground lightning and yeah. All the things that a thunderstorm has. When I look at it. Right. You know, guys, I mean, I don't mean to slander Benny off here on YouTube. I think about it. I think about all he's done. My grandma, she told me, she's like, you know, Jonathan, you need to pray for him. You need to just forgive and move on. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think it's the right thing to do. It's time for me to make that right choice, is forgive and move on. I know things have not been easy. And you guys have experienced what I went through. It's not easy. Think about it. I cannot give him another chance because I don't know if he's going to pull the same stuff on me as he did the last time. I am not taking a chance. I am not doing it. And whatsoever, I'm not going to do it. What, love? Oh, you've been lazy all day long, just like I have. Yes. But anyway, Well, we're going to be back on in just a little while. My stepmother just texted me, so we'll see y'all back in a little bit. And as we continue, Love's New Series 3.